13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen.
And now off to the races, down the right side, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle, and the lead will shrink to 6.
Chiefs 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll drop here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Bills 23. Chiefs 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
DeAndre Swift.
Mahomes going to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They go play fake. Mahomes. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They go play action here on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. And it's complete to Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Travis Kelce.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Attack.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 33 and a first. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great pit.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Bills 31, Chiefs 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Here comes Johnson on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
To Scotty Miller.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Buffalo.
From the gun, it's Allen. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Space to run past the 20. Finding Knox there. Complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete.
Scotty Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Bills 38, Chiefs 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw again on second down, Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off near the 42. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
First and 10.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7 at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Mike 4, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, hey, hey. Mike 4, all you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Now here's Mahomes. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Attack, attack.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes steps away to his left. It'll be a gain of 9, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Hey, check mark 27, check mark.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
First down, Bills.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away. Incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Third and long.
Mike, check, 59.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
38.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Eluding the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That one complete to Hill. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's second down. Now it's Mahomes again. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the game there. Second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush is just...
And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Bills 38, Chiefs 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And all the way down to the 37.
Scotty Miller.
A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down near the 5. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Patrick Mahomes.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One final try for Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again.
Today's
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Bills, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.